Hi everyone, this is Dawn with another Dawn production, and today I'm going to do my first official monthly subscription unboxing from Bargain Bead Box. This month is called Here Comes the Sun, and it's so much fun. Looky there, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Haha. So, if you're not familiar, Bargain Bead Box is a monthly subscription where you get a curated box, which each month is fabulous. I don't know that there's been one box that I have not either loved or loved 99% of it. Not gonna lie, usually there's something in there that does challenge me as a designer, which I have really grown to enjoy that part. Hang on, let me see if I can just do this. I don't know. Looks like there's pet hair, but I don't have a pet anymore. I used to have the most adorable little teeny tiny runt of a teacup litter chihuahua. Her name was Lola, and full grown, she was 2.5 pounds, and she was stolen from my car when I went to a storage facility to get some things out of a friend's storage. I turned my back for just a moment, and she's been gone. It's been 4 years, and I still feel that. Anyway, sorry about that. So let's get started. It's a monthly subscription. It's $24.99, which you get every month. You get $100 easy retail value of curated beads, which makes it a lot really easy to get your designing juices flowing. And I know there's already been several unboxings already, so I'm just going to go through really quick. And then also I plan to do a little design on the fly once we get done. So number one, we've got a 37 by 35, 18 karat gold plated brass and cubic zirconian sun pendant. Retail value $7.99. And which this is just fabulous. And I even already had an idea that I have not fully decided if I may or may not do yet. But I have these. And I thought, how cool would that be? I could glue that right in there. And I also have some little rhinestone rivolis that I could pop right there in the middle. So again, which I could even paint this a different color. That way it would pop even more. I could paint it whatever to coordinate with the rest of my design. We're going to set that over there. And number two, we have two pieces, 22 by 20 millimeter, 18 karat gold plated brass and cubic zirconian sun pendants. Ooh, oh wow. These are so pretty. So pretty. Man, I don't know if y'all can see that sparkle. Wow. That's just wow. I'm loving those. I think those are going to definitely be some earrings, and they're going to be mine. And these I'm absolutely loving. I did see somebody else's unboxing, and I just thought that these were fabulous. We've got number three is 8 millimeter shaded pink adventurine beads, 15 inches, $11.99 retail value. And I just love the ombre. Love. Ooh, I've got some carnelian that's going to go lovely with that. I'll set those there. And love some rondelles. That's probably one of my most favorite shapes. Especially the flat ones. You know, the flat faceted ones. I never know how to look those up. So number 4, we've got 8 by 5 millimeter pink aventurine rondelle, 7-inch strand, retail value $5.99. And I'm absolutely loving those. I'm seeing some ombre action going on there too. And number 5, we've got faceted red agate, dyed and heated, round bead, 7-inch strand, $4.99. Yeah, not mad about those. Not mad about those at all. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, I'm seeing a pair of earrings. Okay. And next we've got yellow opal. Ooh, tumbled nugget. 7-inch strand, $6.99 value. Oh. Those almost look like a citrine. Those are really pretty. And number 7, 6 pieces. Oh, and I'm in love with these. 6 pieces, 14 by 6 millimeter red aventurine bicone beads. These are those elongated bicones, which I think are fabulous. Just fabulous. I'm going to go ahead and put those back in the little baggie since they're not on a string. And next, we've got 8 millimeter mixed quartz round beads. Oh yeah, love those. Look at that one. That really goes with these other ones. Oh, look at this one. This one's got some gray in there. I love gray beads. I think that gray beads do not get nearly as much love that they deserve. In fact, let's see if I can pull this out without making a big mess. These are some of my fabulous gray beads. Those are so fun. That would go really nice with those. Okay. And see, that was number 8. So we've got number 9 is our pendant. Every month you always get a pendant. And this one is 38 by 22 millimeter pink aventurine brass faceted Baroque oval link. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to make something with that for sure. I can see a little chain tassel hanging from that. That's really nice. Let's see, that was number 9, so number 10. is two-piece 16 by 10 millimeter faceted glass and brass round links, which I love these. Love, love, love. And the color is so pretty. It's just, it's not, it could be pink, it could be orange, it could go with some yellow. It kind of definitely goes with this box. Oh, and you know what? It actually doesn't have a color listed on the description. I wonder what would they call that? I love those. Number 11, we have two-piece 16 by 14 millimeter 18 karat gold plated stainless steel sun charms. $3.99 value. Oh, those are sweet. Oh, I wonder if I've got, I don't think I have a rhinestone big enough to fit in there. Those are fabulous. Those are really cool. This way on the back, it's all shiny. And on this way, it's kind of a textured design. Very cool. Number 12, which I'm loving these. These look very similar to the moons that we got in the, I think the Bohemian Nights box. I'm just going to take one out. Yeah, those are cool. These are glass faceted polygon beads in champagne. $1.99 value. Those are really cool. Yep, I'm seeing a pair of earrings. Or a bracelet. I'm just going to set those right there. Number 13 is 5.5 millimeter crystal faceted English. I love English cut. Ooh, crackled round beads in light topaz with an AB finish, 7 inches, $3.99 value. And it's got regular beading wire. Oh yeah, those are fabulous. Fabulous. They go really nicely with those connectors. And these, I couldn't wait to get to these. Number 14 is 6 millimeter crystal faceted cube beads in Magma AB, 10 inches, $4.99 value. Yeah, these are awesome. Uh-oh. And they're trying to run away. Yeah, these are super cool. And I like how they kind of have an ombre look to them. They change colors. See how it's kind of in this way it looks kind of clear, and as you turn it, it changes colors. See? See how it looks kind of clear? But then whenever you turn it, it'll get darker. Yeah, I think those are fabulous. And next, I love matte finish. I know I hear a lot of folks saying that they don't care for the matte finish, but I love matte finish. Something, it just, to me, it adds texture to any design. So we've got 4mm crystal faceted bicone beads in white champagne, 11 inches, $3.99 value. Oh, yes, please. These remind me of these other ones that we had that were like a peach matte finish. In fact, I even ordered extras of those. Let's see. And these 4 pieces, 27 by 18mm sunburst chandelier links, $2.99. Which these are really bright yellow gold. I'm going to see if I can. I wonder if I was to dip them into liver of sulfur, if that would like darken them up just a little bit. Yeah, those are, yeah. I mean, I like the shape, but it's not my favorite. I'm so sorry. And these are really cool. I love these spacer beads. 20 pieces, 9.5 by 3.5mm sun cylinder spacer beads. Lead free, nickel free, cadmium free, $2.99. And I don't know if you can see on here, but there's a little sun, little imprint on there. And 100 pieces, 3.2mm round spacer beads, $1.99. Don't want those to run away, so I'm going to leave those in the bag. And I love that we always get some chain, especially when we get stainless steel chain. We've got 1 meter of 3.5 by 2.5mm stainless steel curved jewelry chain, $4.99 value. See, I wish that those were more like that. And I would be in love with them. But I'm like, I wonder if I can make them look like that. And I absolutely love these little guys. They're really awesome, especially for stringing on. Like if you'd like to do an elastic bracelets, or just need a tiny little bell to add a charm to any bracelet. So we got 2 pieces, 6 by 3.8mm 18 karat gold plated brass rondelle, 2 bales, $1.99. And last but not least, we've got 2 pieces, 12 by 7mm brass magnet clasp, $2.99 value. I don't really use magnet clasps that much. I don't trust them for bracelets. I do sometimes use them. I have a friend that is actually handicapped with one of her arms, and it actually makes it much easier for her to put a necklace on when she's got a magnet clasp. So, plus they always magnetize your tools, which is frustrating. So, I'm gonna put a few things to the side, and I think I'm gonna make a quick pair of earrings, which I know I wanted to. I need to get one of those little shopping carts like my dear good friend Colleen. She is so adorable. I was thinking to use some of these. And some of these. I think I'm going to use these. I think I'm going to use those. We're just going to make a real quick pair of earrings. See if I can't just get these untied real quick. Sorry, I'm thinking. Thinking. Or do I want to use some of these? Oh, how fun is that one? Super fun. Let me see what I've got as far as bead caps are concerned. Let's give these a whirl. Oh, you know what? How about these? Let's see what happens when we try these. And get some 20 gauge wire and gold. Make sure, yep, it's my 20 gauge wire. Let's see. So, let's see. I cut off approximately a little less, about 2 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to use the round nose pliers. I can't tell if that's, nope, it is not a flush cut. That one is, because we're just going to turn a small loop, make an eye pin. You want to go ahead and break that neck, which I think I broke it a little too much. Might need to go to the chiropractor and get that fixed. There we go. It's not exactly the way I like them to turn out, but it will suit the purpose. So let's see. I'm going to go like this. Put the bigger part down, the small part up. Actually, I could have gotten away with cutting it smaller. What do you think? I like it. Let's go ahead and add our charm so we can see if we like it. I should have added it on there before putting the other stuff on there. Yeah. Do y'all ever have this problem every time that I do a simple loop and I just open the simple loop? For some reason, whenever I go to put it back, it's never the same. I always have to go back and close it. I do not know why. I have paid super close attention and it happens every single time. Crazy. Crazy. Voila. What do you think? I think those are sweet. Okay, and for the top, I'm going to do a wrap loop. And I just use my round nose pliers. You want to make it perpendicular to your bottom loop and just bend it over the top. I rotate my pliers back, bend it back over the top, rotate over to the other side. I like to make sure it's nice and centered, and it is. Then I switch pliers, putting in my chain nose pliers. I go ahead and bend it, switch hands. Then I use my other pliers because I like my wraps to be really nice and neat and tight. I'm just a crazy psycho person like that. Oh, can I go? I don't really like a whole lot of metal presents. So I think I'm just going to go around a couple of times where in the front there's the two wraps. And we're going to trim off that excess. I don't think there's enough wire there to do the other earring. Yep. Boom. Now we just add our ear wires and we're all set. What do you think? Should we go ahead and sew the other one together? I think this time I'm just going to go about that much wire. That should be more than enough. So, I do want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. And again, Bargain Bead Box, a monthly subscription. Oh, I didn't tell y'all about the best part. Whenever you are a subscriber, every single month they give you a 30% off coupon that you can use in their sister store, which is the closeout store. So everything is really inexpensive to begin with. And they have sales all the time. And you also get to use your 30% off coupon. So I mean, and I'm half past broke most of the time, but I can go on there and get really cool stuff. And a lot of times it's things that are just kind of outside the box, stuff that you don't normally find just anywhere. And you get to apply um your coupon, and it just brings it down that much more. Eh, I was worried about that. I didn't make it big enough. I needed to make it a little bit bigger, which usually you can. Just go back with your round nose pliers and make it again. You may have to cut another piece of wire. Oh, that looks good. I'm okay with that. Let's try again. Anytime that I'm putting a charm on, you want to have this so it looks neater. You want to have the open part be in the back, and so this will be the front, and it looks more seamless and has a much more finished look. And see, whenever I take it back, it's and y'all saw me. I didn't pull it towards me. I just twisted it open. But for some reason, it always does that. But lucky for me, it's an easy fix. And we're gonna put the rondelle and the bigger part of the bead cap on the bottom, and this on the top. Voila! This is such a sweet, quick little earring. And once again, want to make sure you're perpendicular and just bend over 90 degrees. Put in your round nose pliers over the top. Rotate your pliers, bring it to the other side. Make sure it's nice and lined up. Yep, I like it. Chain those pliers. I bend to the other side. That would just kind of give me a head start. Because that way I know it's going to be lined up right there at the bottom. I don't know why these are kinking. Because I made it big enough. There it goes. No, it didn't. That's so weird. What is happening? There it goes. Huh. Well, for heaven's sakes. And around once. And to the back. Okay. We're going to snip off that excess. By the way, guys, I always like to share this. I get my flush cutters from Harbor Freight Tools. They have a lifetime warranty on their store brand tools. So anytime my flush cutters get dull, I just go get a new pair. Okay, I don't know why these keep. I guess because it's kind of wide right there. Maybe I should have made my loop a little bigger so that it would hang a little better. Anyway, there we go. A cute little pair of earrings. They just need a couple of ear wires. I'm not going to bore y'all with putting that on there. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this, my first official unboxing of the Bargain Bead Box. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Once again, please don't forget to hit that like button and share with all your friends if you'd like. And check out some of my other tutorials. You'd be doing me a big, huge favor, and I'd be honored if you did. In the meantime, I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your day.